Eye nerves don't regenerate the way skin or bone does. Once damaged, they are often lost forever. Yet millions of seniors are unknowingly starving these delicate nerve fibers of the exact fats they need to survive, repair, and transmit visual signals from your retina to your brain. 3 specific oils, when used correctly at night, can nourish your optic nerve, support eye nerves, restore senior eye vision, and even help reverse cataracts naturally. But the wrong oil, wrong dose, or wrong timing does nothing, or worse, causes harm. Today we're revealing exactly which oils protect against glaucoma, how to use them, and why nighttime application changes everything. Starting with number 3. Point number 3. Flaxseed oil, the omega-3 protector of your optic nerve and retinal circulation. Flaxseed oil is one of the richest plant-based sources of alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA, an omega-3 fatty acid that your body converts into the powerful anti-inflammatory compounds EPA and DHA. Your optic nerve, the cable of over 1 million nerve fibers that carries visual information from your eye to your brain, is wrapped in a protective sheath made primarily of fat. When that sheath becomes damaged by inflammation, oxidative stress, or poor circulation, nerve signals weaken, visual fields narrow, and eventually, you lose sight permanently. This is the devastating progression of glaucoma and optic neuropathy. According to a 2021 study published in Ophthalmology and Therapy, seniors who consumed omega-3 fatty acids daily showed a 32% reduction in the progression of glaucomatous optic nerve damage compared to those with low omega-3 intake. The researchers measured retinal nerve fiber layer thickness using advanced imaging and found that omega-3s preserved nerve tissue density, maintained healthier blood flow to the optic nerve head, and reduced inflammatory markers that accelerate nerve cell death. Flaxseed oil works through multiple mechanisms to support eye nerves. First, it reduces systemic inflammation. Chronic low-grade inflammation damages the tiny blood vessels that feed your retina and optic nerve, restricting oxygen and nutrient delivery. When circulation to these structures is compromised, nerve cells begin to die, visual acuity declines, and peripheral vision fades. The omega-3s in flaxseed oil produce anti-inflammatory prostaglandins that calm vascular inflammation and restore healthy blood flow to the posterior segment of your eye. Second, flaxseed oil directly nourishes the cell membranes of your retinal ganglion cells, the specialized neurons that form your optic nerve. These cells have the highest metabolic demand of any cells in your body relative to their size, requiring enormous amounts of energy and specific fatty acids to maintain their structure and function. When omega-3 levels are low, cell membranes become rigid, communication between neurons deteriorates, and cellular repair mechanisms fail. Supplementing with flaxseed oil provides the building blocks these critical cells need to rebuild and maintain their integrity. Third, flaxseed oil helps regulate intraocular pressure, the fluid pressure inside your eye that, when elevated, compresses and damages the optic nerve. Research from the Journal of Glaucoma demonstrated that omega-3 supplementation improved the function of the trabecular meshwork, the drainage system that regulates eye pressure. Better drainage means lower pressure, less compression on the optic nerve, and reduced risk of glaucoma progression. Here's the critical part most people miss: timing and dosage. For maximum absorption and overnight nerve repair, take 1 tablespoon of high-quality, cold-pressed, organic flaxseed oil approximately 1 hour before bed. Mix it into a small serving of yogurt, cottage cheese, or a smoothie. Never take it straight, as the oil needs to be emulsified with protein for optimal absorption. The healthy fats are transported to your eyes during the night when your body prioritizes cellular repair and regeneration. Storage is equally important. Flaxseed oil is highly unstable and oxidizes rapidly when exposed to light, heat, or air. Oxidized oil doesn't just lose its benefits, it becomes harmful, generating free radicals that damage rather than protect your cells. Always purchase flaxseed oil in dark glass bottles, refrigerate it immediately after opening, and use it within 4 to 6 weeks. If the oil smells bitter or fishy, it's rancid, discarded immediately. Never heat flaxseed oil. Cooking destroys the delicate omega-3 fatty acids and creates toxic compounds. Use it only at room temperature or cold, mixed into foods just before consumption. For seniors already experiencing early glaucoma or optic nerve damage, flaxseed oil offers genuine neuroprotective support. While it cannot reverse advanced nerve loss, it can slow progression, preserve remaining nerve function, and improve the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to struggling nerve tissue. Combined with medical treatment, eye drops, laser therapy, or surgery, flaxseed oil enhances your body's natural healing capacity and gives damaged nerves their best chance at survival. Point number 2, extra virgin olive oil, the polyphenol powerhouse that fights cataracts and macular degeneration. Extra virgin olive oil isn't just a cooking staple. It's a medicinal food with extraordinary eye-protecting compounds that work specifically to support eye nerves, prevent cataract formation, and shield your macula from age-related degeneration. The key lies in its polyphenols, bioactive antioxidants like oleocanthal, oleuropein, and hydroxytyrosol that neutralize oxidative stress, reduce chronic inflammation, and protect the delicate nerve tissue throughout your visual system. Your eyes are under constant oxidative attack. Every moment you're awake, light entering your eyes generates reactive oxygen species, unstable molecules that damage proteins, lipids, and DNA in your retinal cells, lens, and optic nerve. Over decades, this cumulative damage clouds your lens, cataracts, degrades your macula, AMD, and kills retinal ganglion cells, glaucoma. Polyphenols from extra virgin olive oil act as antioxidant shields, intercepting and neutralizing these reactive species before they can cause irreversible harm. A groundbreaking 2020 study in nutrients followed over 6,000 seniors for 7 years and found that those who consumed at least 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil daily had a 41% lower risk of developing age-related macular degeneration compared to those with minimal olive oil intake. The protective effect was dose-dependent. More olive oil meant stronger protection. The researchers attributed this to the synergistic action of multiple polyphenols working together to reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in the macula. But extra virgin olive oil's benefits for eye nerves go even deeper. Oleocanthal, one of its primary polyphenols, has been shown to reduce the accumulation of beta-amyloid plaques in neural tissue. While beta-amyloid is famous for its role in Alzheimer's disease, recent research reveals it also accumulates in retinal ganglion cells and contributes to optic nerve degeneration and glaucoma. By clearing these toxic protein deposits, oleocanthal helps preserve nerve function and maintain healthy signal transmission from your retina to your brain. Extra virgin olive oil also improves the health of your lens, the clear structure behind your pupil that focuses light onto your retina. Cataracts form when oxidative stress damages lens proteins, causing them to clump together and scatter light. The polyphenols in olive oil protect these proteins from oxidation, maintaining lens transparency and clarity. A 2019 clinical trial published in Acta Ophthalmologica demonstrated that seniors who consumed high polyphenol olive oil for 12 months showed slower progression of early-stage cataracts compared to controls who used refined vegetable oils. When 67-year-old Mr. Hassan began experiencing worsening night vision and difficulty reading despite new glasses, his ophthalmologist detected early nuclear cataracts and mild optic nerve cupping, warning signs of both cataract formation and possible glaucoma. Rather than immediately starting medication, his doctor suggested aggressive nutritional intervention. Mr. Hassan began taking 2 tablespoons of high-quality extra virgin olive oil every evening, drizzled over steamed vegetables or mixed into a small salad. 8 months later, his cataract had not progressed, a rarity for someone his age, and his intraocular pressure remained stable. He credits the olive oil for buying him precious time and supporting his overall eye health. The type and quality of olive oil you choose makes an enormous difference. Only extra virgin olive oil, the first cold pressing of olives, retains high polyphenol levels. Refined olive oil, light olive oil, and anything labeled simply olive oil has been chemically processed and stripped of most beneficial compounds. Look for bottles labeled high phenolic, early harvest, or those listing a harvest date within the past year. Dark glass bottles protect the oil from light degradation. Here's how to use extra virgin olive oil for eye nerve support. Consume 2 tablespoons daily with your evening meal, approximately 2 to 3 hours before bed. Drizzle it over cooked vegetables. Use it as a salad dressing base. Mix it into soups after cooking, or take it straight with a small piece of whole grain bread. Never heat extra virgin olive oil above medium temperature. High heat destroys delicate polyphenols. For cooking at high heat, use refined avocado oil or coconut oil instead, and reserve your extra virgin olive oil for raw or low-heat applications. The healthy fats in olive oil also improve the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins and carotenoid from other foods, vitamins A and E, lutein, zeaxanthin, all critical for eye health. When you combine olive oil with vegetables like spinach, kale, or bell peppers, you create a synergistic effect that multiplies the nutritional benefit of both foods. For seniors concerned about cataracts, macular degeneration, or optic nerve health, extra virgin olive oil is one of the most well-researched, accessible, and affordable interventions available. The science is clear, the benefits are substantial, and the risks are virtually non-existent when used appropriately. Point number 1, cod liver oil. The vitamin A and DHA miracle for night vision, dry eyes, and retinal regeneration. If you're serious about restoring senior eye vision, supporting eye nerves, and preventing irreversible damage from glaucoma and macular degeneration, cod liver oil is the single most powerful oil you can use. Unlike plant-based oils that require conversion in your body, cod liver oil delivers preformed vitamin A, retinol, and the omega-3 fatty acids EPA and DHA in their most bioavailable forms, ready for immediate use by your eyes. Let's start with vitamin A. Your retina contains specialized photoreceptor cells called rods and cones that convert light into electrical signals your brain interprets as vision. Rods handle low light and night vision, while cones process color and fine detail. Both require retinal, a form of vitamin A, to function. Without adequate vitamin A, rods cannot regenerate the light-sensitive pigment rhodopsin, and your ability to see in dim light deteriorates rapidly, a condition called night blindness. In severe cases, vitamin A deficiency causes complete blindness through a process called xerophthalmia. According to the World Health Organization, vitamin A deficiency remains a leading cause of preventable blindness worldwide. And while severe deficiency is rare in developed countries, subclinical deficiency is common in seniors, particularly those with digestive issues, poor diets, or chronic health conditions. A 2020 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that 18% of seniors over 65 had vitamin A levels below optimal ranges for eye health, putting them at increased risk for night vision problems, dry eyes, and accelerated retinal degeneration. Cod liver oil provides vitamin A in retinol form, the active, animal-derived form that requires no conversion and is immediately usable by your retina. Plant sources like carrots and sweet potatoes provide beta-carotene, which your body must convert to retinol, and conversion efficiency declines dramatically with age. For seniors, cod liver oil bypasses this limitation entirely. Now let's discuss DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, the omega-3 fatty acid that makes up over 50% of the fatty acids in your retina. DHA is the structural foundation of photoreceptor cell membranes. When DHA levels are adequate, these membranes remain fluid, flexible, and capable of rapid signaling. When DHA is deficient, membranes become rigid, photoreceptor cells die prematurely, and visual acuity declines. Research published in Investigative Ophthalmology and Visual Science demonstrated that seniors with higher blood DHA levels had significantly lower rates of age-related macular degeneration and maintained sharper vision well into their 80s and 90s. Cod liver oil's DHA also protects the optic nerve from glaucomatous damage. The optic nerve requires enormous amounts of energy to transmit visual signals continuously from your retina to your brain. DHA supports mitochondrial function, the energy-producing structures inside nerve cells, enhancing their resilience against oxidative stress and pressure-related damage. A 2021 clinical trial in JAMA Ophthalmology found that glaucoma patients who supplemented with omega-3 rich fish oil showed slower rates of visual field loss compared to those receiving placebo. Cod liver oil also addresses one of the most common and uncomfortable eye problems in seniors: chronic dry eye syndrome. Dry eyes occur when your tear glands don't produce enough tears or when tears evaporate too quickly due to poor oil gland function. The omega-3s in cod liver oil improve the function of meibomian glands, tiny oil glands along your eyelids that produce the lipid layer of your tears. Better oil production means more stable tears, less evaporation, and relief from burning, grittiness, and irritation. Here's the protocol for maximum eye nerve support and vision restoration. Take 1 teaspoon, approximately 5 milliliters, of high-quality cod liver oil every evening, 30 to 60 minutes before bed. You can take it straight, mix it into a small glass of orange juice to mask the taste, or choose flavored varieties like lemon or mint. Taking it before bed ensures the nutrients are absorbed and transported to your eyes during the overnight repair phase when cellular regeneration peaks. Quality is absolutely critical. Choose cod liver oil that is third-party tested for purity, free from heavy metals like mercury, and processed using molecular distillation or supercritical CO2 extraction to preserve nutrient integrity. Look for products that list both vitamin A and vitamin D content on the label. A good cod liver oil should provide around 1,000 to 1,500 IU of vitamin A and 400 to 1,000 IU of vitamin D per teaspoon. Never exceed the recommended dose. While vitamin A is essential, excessive intake, more than 10,000 IU daily over long periods, can become toxic, causing liver damage, bone problems, and ironically, vision disturbances. 1 teaspoon of cod liver oil daily is safe, effective, and provides exactly what your eyes need without risk of toxicity. For seniors with severe dry eyes, early cataracts, glaucoma, or declining night vision, cod liver oil often produces noticeable improvements within 4 to 8 weeks. You may find you can see better in dim lighting, read more comfortably in the evening, and experience significant relief from dry eye symptoms. These aren't placebo effects. They're the documented results of providing your eyes with the specific nutrients they've been lacking. Store cod liver oil in the refrigerator in its original dark glass bottle. Like all omega-3 oils, it oxidizes when exposed to light, heat, or air. Oxidized oil is not only ineffective, it's harmful. If the oil smells rancid or fishy beyond a mild ocean scent, discard it. Cod liver oil is the most complete, scientifically validated oil for comprehensive eye health. It provides vitamin A for night vision and tear production, DHA for retinal structure and nerve function, and EPA for anti-inflammatory protection throughout your visual system. If you could only choose one supplement to support eye nerves and restore senior eye vision, this would be it. You might think you've heard about fish oil before, but the specific combination of vitamin A and DHA in cod liver oil, taken at night for maximum absorption during sleep, works differently than standard omega-3 supplements. This is the difference between general health support and targeted vision restoration. If this information has opened your eyes to new ways to protect your vision, subscribe to Health Signal and turn on notifications. We bring you science-backed health strategies designed specifically for seniors every single week. Don't miss what's coming next. Your eye nerves don't ask for much, just the right fats, at the right time, in the right form. Flaxseed oil delivers anti-inflammatory omega-3s that nourish your optic nerve and improve circulation. Extra virgin olive oil provides polyphenols that fight cataracts and macular degeneration at the cellular level. Cod liver oil supplies vitamin A and DHA, the exact nutrients your retina and photoreceptors need to regenerate and function. These aren't trendy supplements or empty promises. They are evidence-based interventions backed by decades of research. 1 teaspoon, 1 tablespoon, taken correctly each evening, can mean the difference between losing your sight and preserving it. Start tonight. Be consistent. Give your eyes what they've been asking for all along. Your health is your signal. Listen before it's too late. Thanks for watching Health Signal. Stay informed, stay strong.